all of this with the global warming and that.
In case you haven't noticed, it's hot outside. It's hot here in Washington, D.C. It's hot in Vermont. It's hot throughout the United States. It's hot throughout Europe. It's hot throughout much of the world. In fact, the last 5 years have been the warmest years on record, and scientists tell us that if we do not get our act together and lower carbon emissions, it's going to get worse, much worse. California is now experiencing the worst wildfires in that state's history. Glacier, yes, Glacier National Park is on fire. Greece is expecting its hottest year on record, and fast-moving fires have killed at least 90 people there. Sweden struggled to contain more than 50 fires amidst its worst drought in 74 years. A heat wave in eastern Canada has been blamed for at least 70 deaths.
It'll get cooler, it'll get warmer, it's called weather.
Now, it is true that Donald Trump gave over $1 trillion in tax breaks to the top 1% while he proposed massive cuts to Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. That is awful. And it is true that Trump wanted to throw 32 million Americans off of the health care they have, and that is unconscionable. And it is also true that we have a president who is working overtime to try to divide us up by the color of our skin, our gender, our sexual orientation, our religion, or the country of our origin. And all of that is really quite unspeakable, to say the least. But what might be even worse is that Donald Trump and his friends in the fossil fuel industry, in the name of short-term profits, are destroying the planet that we will be leaving to our children and our grandchildren, and that is criminal.
It's a money-making industry, okay?
We cannot allow this to continue. We cannot simply sit back and allow this beautiful planet to be destroyed. So my simple message to all of you is that we have got to stand up together. We have got to fight back. We have got to get active in the political process, and we have got to make it clear that the issue of climate change is certainly one of the great issues facing our country and the entire planet. And I believe, and it's not just me, it's what the scientists believe, that if we are bold, if we have the courage to take on the fossil fuel industry, if we are prepared to invest in sustainable energy, we can make the necessary changes to save our planet. And that is exactly what we have to do.